Here we are, driving on our way to Injisuthi in the central Drakensberg. About to do a 5-day hike up Mafadi. Can't wait. I just hope those clouds clear themselves away. But isn't this beautiful? One of my favorite areas for sure. Heading off into the mist up towards Mafadi in Injisuthi. So let's see, hopefully it clears tomorrow. Yeah, so there's where we're going. You have to love these beautiful indigenous forests in the Drakensberg. Lovely little streams flowing through. Some people call these forests yellowwood forests because why? That is a yellowwood tree and it's a very common tree in these woods. Lovely. Look at all this beautiful wild dagga. Leonotus leonoris. Having a lovely stroll through there. Beautiful. Such a lovely day. So here at Injisuthi there's some really good Bushman paintings at Battle Cave, but there's some lesser known ones over here. Come have a look, guys. They're not as fancy as Battle Cave, but still pretty nice. Nice little posse for lunch. And normally from here you can see the Trojan Wall way up there in the mist, but not today. And that lovely grassy slope, that's where we're going to go to after lunch. It's called Heartbreak Hill for a reason. That is one strange looking kind of a lizard thing. I think it's missing its tail or it got chomped. I hope it's going to be okay. So after a lovely saunter up the hill in the mist, we are now at Centenary Hut. What an eyesore. I wish they would either fix this or take it down. It's really not good inside here anymore. Yeah, I have to admit, it's not the greatest thing to be sitting in it in the rain, but at least we're warm and dry in the tent, and I do love the sound of the rain on the tent. And then of course with this kind of weather, you pretty much have to pour yourself a wee dram. Oh, nice, perfect. We've just had a nice saunter along the contour path from Centenary Hut at Injisuthi in the Drakensberg, and now we've come around the corner and that's corner pass up there in the mist. Quite a hectic pass, a lot of fun but not worth it in this wet. So we're going to carry on around that way to Judges Pass. Guys, time for a little botany lesson. So this special little tree here is quite small. It's called a Dwarf Protea. Because why? Because it's short. Protea dracamontana from the Drakensberg and the montane grass veld. So what's interesting, it's a lot of fires come through here. So this tree, about 75% of it is underground to protect itself from the fires. Unfortunately this one isn't flowering, but there's a whole lot of them up there. Can't see them too well, but anyway, they often get little white flowers or tiny little yellow flowers, and quite common in the Drakensberg mountains. So when it's chilly outside, we have to have some comfort food. Look at that. Eh? Oh, cheese, glorious cheese. Eh, boys?
It's very nice.
Nice and cozy in the tent. What do you reckon?
Yeah, perfect. Thank you.
So boys, how do you feel after that lovely comfort food?
Lekker dik gevreten.
Daar sê! Look here, guys. There's a little, well, it's actually quite a big bergader. I think he must have got a bit chilly last night.
I think we kept him warm.
Yeah. Can you hear him hissing a little bit? Bergaders are the only venomous snake that you could high up in the Drakensberg. Woke up, had some nice coffee, bit of muesli, enjoyed the view down below, and now it is actually clearing as we go up above too. So there's Judges Pass. We can actually see it now. I don't know if that's such a good idea, but anyway, Judges Pass, here we come. Look at this fast little snake. Anyone tell me what type of snake this is? I will be very impressed. It's high up in the Drakensberg. We're about over 3,000 meters now. Right, we've just arrived in Upper Injisuthi cave at 3,300 meters. This is the highest cave in the Drakensberg, and we're all thoroughly enjoying the Drakensberg cave music. Can you guys hear? Yeah, it's a little bit breezy on top of South Africa, like it so often is. This is Mafadi, people, and but the views are spectacular. Just going off onto the left of the screen is Giant's Castle, and then over there I'll try and point. There's a Sani Pass, Tabana Chanyana. We were just there last week. But look at these views, guys. That's Lesotho over there, and then if you look straight across there in the screen, that's saying diamond mine, the highest diamond mine in Lesotho, and then there's Champagne Castle over there. That is the third highest peak in South Africa, and there's all South Africa down below us. Yeah, you don't really get a much better day than this. Look at this view. On our walk from Mafadi towards Leslie's Pass, this ridge is just stunning. So after summiting Mafadi, we are now heading down Leslie's Pass and then down the river at the bottom to camp at Marble Pass. This pass was not named after my lovely wife Leslie. Apparently one of the wardens of, I think maybe Giant's Castle, or his son, his name was Leslie, so that's how this pass got its name. And there we go. So boys, how did you like Leslie's Pass?
Challenging. The views are amazing.
Yeah.
Down and up.
Yeah. So to think we were just, well, in fact, not even up there this morning, but we were up there. There weren't any clouds, but we were up there this morning. Can you believe it? Good morning, guys. So last night was lovely and warm, wasn't it? Compared to the night before, we were 1,500 meters higher than we are now. So basically 15 degrees colder. How did you feel there, Krista?
Much better tonight.
Yeah. But look at this lovely view, looking up at the mountains for a change.